Hello friends, how are you doing today? So in this video, we are going to see what are the impacts of the generative AI on different types of industry and how the job market will get affected because of this generative AI tools and technologies emerging in this current world. Okay, so let's go. When it comes to generative AI, as all of you know that generative AI will produce not only the text, it creates image and 3D models and other media output as well, right? So because of this powerful generative AI technology, some of the job industries will get affected. For example, if you are a content creator creating documents, creating some articles and publishing it in somewhere and creating books material, all those stuff will be replaced by this generative AI tools and technologies. And next thing is graphic design. When it comes to graphics design, you create logo, you create light of pictures, and you create different types of diagrams. All those stuffs will be generated by this generative AI, and the people who are working on those industries will get replaced by this generative AI tools and technologies. And the third major industry will get affected by this generative AI tools and technology is customer support. Right now, if you take an organization, the customer support is very critical, and most of the organizations are using manual support, and they are deploying the customer representative to support the customers questions and customers concerns, all those stuffs, right? And this particular industry will be replaced by the generative AI tools and technologies, and it's not going to be replacing completely, but the basic jobs of answering the customers questions and concerns will be replaced by this generative AI tools and technologies. And the fourth area is data analytics. When it comes to data analytics, right now in your organization you might be deploying some people to do the repetitive automation task, and that will be replaced by this generative AI tools and technologies, and you may not need a data analyst for automating some of the steps. And the next thing is on the medical industry. So when it comes to medical industries, the diagnosis of the diseases, diagnosis of all the issues will be done with the help of the diagnosis analyst who are going to research or do analysis on the existing data, right? That will be replaced by this generative AI tools and technologies. And the next industry will get affected by this generative AI tools and technology is the finance industry. So when it comes to finance industry, there are a lot of data available, and finance analysts go and look into those data and pick up those data and use it for improving the finance industries, right? So those jobs will get affected by this generative AI tools and technologies. And the next industry is programming and coding. When it comes to the programming and coding, any enterprises who are involving in creating the application or developing the application may have the developers from starting from junior developers to lead developers. Now, once after implementing enterprise level generative AI tools and technologies in these type of companies, you may not need these junior developers. So those jobs of creating the code and writing some kind of programs, all those things will be done by these generative AI tools and technologies. And the next industry will get affected by this generative AI tools and technology is, and it is going to be the legal industry. So basically, when it comes to legal industry, the legal analyst or the attorneys, they may need a lot of data from different sources. So those collection of data will be done by this generative AI tools and technologies. And next most affected industry because of this generative AI tools and technology is the filmmaking industry. Since this generative AI has the capability to generate the music, artwork, and anything related to the film, and even the actors will be replaced by this generative AI tools and technologies. So these are all the industries majorly affected by this emerging generative AI tools and technologies. So how these industries will get benefit out of these things? So when it comes to replacing this job, at the same time generative AI will create a lot of opportunities to survive better in these type of industries. So for that, the persons or the people who are working in this organization, those who are going to be affected by this generative AI tools and technologies, must enable themselves into the new skills and technologies provided by this generative AI. So that will help you to upskill your skills, and you can survive better in this current world. So I'm going to cover what are all the certifications available and how do you upskill yourself to survive better in these industries in the next video. If you find this video as useful one, give a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it to your friends so that they will also get benefit out of it. Take care. Bye.